Do, do, do. Hello, everybody. Making sure we get chat up here. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Oh my goodness. Do we finally have chat up? Oh my Jesus God. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. ThiccDG. How is everyone doing tonight? Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I've moved the not an apartment. Obviously, we still have this gorgeous set, which is totally not a casting couch. But I have moved. Uh-oh. Yeah, I guess we can watch the game trailer while I get things prepped. I've moved some things around, specifically my face, so we can better see some of the dialogue at the bottom. I hope I do not cover up recording. Otherwise that would be horribly embarrassing. Dragon Age Origin. Yes. How is everyone doing tonight? It looks like we have chat up and running. Everything appears to be working. Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. It's just one thing I need to do. Boom, and we are ready to roll. So, without further ado, shall we resume our game? I think we shall. So, where we left off, we had just survived the joining and officially became a Grey Warden. Look at us and our fancy mustache. That is a mustache worthy of the Grey Wardens. And look, we have our dog, Bark Spawn. He's giving a happy bark. Happy bark. Okay, we just became a Grey Warden. Literally just became a Grey Warden. So now we will... All of our other friends died during the joining, unfortunately. But we get all of their weapons. So... we're just gonna... and armor. So... we're just gonna... chainmail gloves would be better. Chainmail boots would be better. And chainmail, yes, would be better. Oh, but it looks so much dumber. Oof. Boots, chainmail gloves. Yeah, see, I like scale. Comparatively. I feel like this is very early on in the game, so realistically I should take the best that is available for me. But, you know.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the young lord from Highever I met earlier. I understand congratulations are in order.
I don't feel that special.
Oh, but you are. Every Grey Warden is needed now more than ever.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To
cover.
flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who
Yes.
shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
I'll do my best, Your Majesty. Or... It's not dangerous. You mean I won't be No, I'll do my best, Your Majesty. I
You
don't
rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
Circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
Somebody always has to
You
be
heard
the
the
foil.
plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
I agree with Alistair. We should be in the battle.
That is not your choice. If King Kalen wishes Grey Wardens to ensure the beacon is lit, then Grey Wardens will be there. We must do whatever it takes to destroy the Darkspawn. Exciting or no.
I get it, I get it. Just so you know, if the king ever asks me to put on a dress and dance to Remigold, I'm drawing the line. Darkspawn or no.
Way to take a stand, Alistair.
I have my dignity. Well, some.
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Sounds easy enough.
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
What if the Archdemon appears?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
Can we join the battle afterwards?
Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
How much time do we have?
The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
I know what I have to do.
Then I must join the others.
What I really
From here,
want to
you
do
two are on
is
your
sell
own.
some-
Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Okay. Well, before... Oh, don't tell me the whole campus. Is the quartermaster still here? Please tell me. Darn it! So we'll just have to go and do the thing. Come on, Bark Spawn.
Let's just get to the tower. It may not be the most glamorous job, but we best not rule.
Indeed, Alistair. Alrighty, so the Battle of Ostagar is about to begin. Yes, what a glorious cutscene. I love this game so
plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
Mustache of
Let's
a
cross
hero.
the bridge.
Wait, saving content. Do not turn off console. Alright, come on everybody. We're here to win. Alright, all we have to do is light this tower.
Help us. They're everywhere.
You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Indeed. But first, let's run around out here and look for it. Okay. What's this way? Can we run away? Do we have to light the tower? Can we just run? Is that an option? I think it would be. Alrighty, so the circle, now we're just gonna face it. The circle mage gave us flaming weapons, so that's cool. Get him, mage. Die! All the dark spawn. Loot their corpses for coppers. That's what I say. One silver. Dark spawn dead. Gray arm. Alrighty, let's get to this tower. If you're just now joining us, welcome to the Battle of Ostagar. The Battle of Ostagar has begun. Here we go! good. Good. I was staying out of that fight. There's a soldier. You can come with us, you know. Or just stand there. Whichever. Alrighty. Let us purge this tower of the Darkspawn. I don't that everybody passively is. It makes staying on top of things so much easier. Very good. Very good thing about this game. That passive heal.
Finished.
Should I switch to chainmail? I feel like maybe I should. I'm gonna go this. But first, I'm gonna turn my ringer off on my phone because reasons. There we go.
Darkspawn. They just crop up everywhere.
Well, I mean, the Darkspawn have already taken this tower, right? So we might as well loot everything we can and collect the riches.
Done and done.
Not that we can. And then just blame it on the Darkspawn. As a rogue, I feel as though that would be the best course of action.
Come on, creatures. Let's get started. Right, as you wish. Right there. Let's get started. That wasn't so bad.
Yeah. You know what? I don't think we have a helmet. That's right, we gave our only helmet to Alistair. Interesting.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
You could try telling them they're in the wrong place.
Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Taron Logain will be waiting for the signal.
Yes, indeed. We will get up there, but first we need to loot. I don't understand what you don't understand about them.
Task complete. On to the next. This should be easy. Let's get started.
Darkspawn. They just crop.
Take that!
Yeah. Get it.
On it. Let's get started.
Everybody in here so we don't aggro anymore. Ooh. Discarded book. Yeah, one thing I mentioned it in the last episode, but one thing I absolutely love about this game is that it's just so rich.
This should be easy enough.
Get him with the
Let's get started.
Oh, no, dog! Shot my dog with the ballista.
Darkspawn or Darkspawn for them
All the way over here.
Let's get started. On it. This should be easy. On it. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. On your guard. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right. This should be easy. Excellent. Come on. Not so bad.
Steel ones. Okay. I could switch out for that. I feel like I have enough strength. I can wield this steel sword. We're gonna level up our dog first. Auto level up the dog. It's a flaming sword. Yeah. See, with 1 damage and +4 attack, I feel like keeping the family sword equipped would be smarter for the time being. Than just taking the passive damage buff.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Scale boots, gray iron. I think that's better than regular iron. Yes, it is. All right. Tower. Looting as we go. Look at us.
Even more Darkspawn.
Sense of theme.
That lever over there.
Take that, Genlock Alpha.
Finished.
Okay. Thanks, Hounds. Level up. What do we want to do? Cunning, smart, dexterity. Yeah. Everyone's gonna listen to us. This is tough. This is tough. What should we do? Flurry, I think. Oh, we forgot to level up Alistair. Let's go. 2 in Constitution, 1 in Strength, and then we'll do Dexterity next time around. Sword and board, Alistair. Not much we can do here. War Paint of the Wolfhound. 4 damage to beasts. Oh yeah. Yeah. Look at Bart Spawn. Zebra Bart Spawn. I love it. And he's on fire. Or she.
Doctor! Destroy the beams. As you wish. Only one! Right. Let's get started.
Bart Spawn. So yeah, it's kind of cool. The activated skills in the bottom of bottom right corner. You can just like it's a round attack. It's like an auto battle sort of thing, but you can hit those individual skills, each tied to a button, and they will do a corresponding special attack. Making our way through the tower, looting what we can.
Cursed creatures.
Cursing. By the time I've finished this section with one enemy, the rest of the team killed me. I'm just over here like, I'm kind of helpful.
Task complete. On to the next.
Indeed. Top floor. We're gonna panic save. Yeah, it seems like a good idea. Panic save.
beacon is open. But here, you surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
First, let's heal your,
Yep. The waiting around part is awesome.
The beacon has been lit.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
The darkspawn just pouring.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
I remember you. The girl from the wilds.
I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
She rescued me? You mean from the tower?
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
My friend? You mean Alistair?
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before, yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Were my injuries severe?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
Okay. Well, thank you for helping me, Morrigan.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
Why does your mother want to see me?
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
I will go then.
I will stay and make something to eat.
Inventory is full.
Got it.
sort of junk can I drop? Probably don't need all of these daggers. You know what? I'm pretty sure the short bow, is it a U or an ash? Ash. It's not going to be worth it.
I'm unable
really.
to do that.
Hey, Alistair.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
I'm not, thanks to Morrigan's mother.
This doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
So why did you say
Well,
this?
we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
The land is hard now. Of course not.
But we
That's
were
the
fighting the
confident
Darkspawn. The
response
king
the
had
man
nearly
with the
defeated them.
mustache would say.
Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
What could the Terran hope to gain but now? Then we need to find this Archdemon.
By ourselves? No Grey Warden has ever defeated a Blight without the army of a half-dozen nations at his back. Not to mention... I don't know how.
How to kill the Archdemon, or how to raise an army? It seems to me those are two different questions, Have the Wardens no allies these days?
I don't know. Duncan said that the Grey Wardens of Orlais had been called, and Arl Eamon would never stand for this, surely.
Arl Eamon, the Arl of Redcliffe?
I suppose. Arl Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Surely there are other allies we could call on.
Of course! The treaties. Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
As long as there's some profit in it, I mean... Whoa. Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. No, we'll go... I'm a man with a mustache, a glorious mustache, so I must answer confidently, right? Why not? Isn't that what Grey Wardens do?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Yes. We're going, old woman. Don't push us. Yes. Thank you for everything, Flem.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I.
Oh,
now,
Jesus
before you go,
Christ.
there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Thank you, but if Morrigan doesn't wish to join us...
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Was this your idea all along?
Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance, whatever the form.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite Ferelden against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
No, I prefer you speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help we can get.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
I think we should just get under.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Yay, we got approval from both of our allies. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Let's talk to Barkspawn. Barkspawn. Yeah. Bounces around you, barking excitedly. Do you see anything interesting? Barkspawn has brought you an item. What did I get? What sort of item? Oh, you know what? Our inventory is full. So maybe we didn't get the item. But I'll tell you what. Let's move that to junk. I hope that wasn't the case and the game just, like... Darkspawn rolls around on his back, happily. Do you see anything interesting? Barkspawn returns with what looks to be a 100-year-old bottle of wine. Dust still clings to it. Excellent. What did we get? Garbolg's backcountry reserve. Excellent. We're gonna pet Barkspawn after he's done relieving himself inconspicuously in this area nearby. Oh. He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. Alrighty, let our adventure begin. After the game auto-saves. Lothering.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Oh, good.
Bantegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Bantegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I'd guess that fellow is the leader.
They don't look much like them others. You know, maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
You should listen to your friend. We're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
You're toll collectors, then?
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
You're fixing the highway? I think not.
Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
Do shut up. Even a genlock would have understood that.
Forget it. I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse, then. Those are the rules.
You can certainly try.
Well, this is going nowhere. Let's finish this, gents.
All right.
Yeah. Take them all. Done.
All right. We surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
You picked the wrong target.
Yes, of course. We should have been more careful. I'm sorry.
I want some questions.
What could I tell
answered.
you? We aren't even from these parts.
What's going on, and have you heard of any survivors?
Couple, maybe. A group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way.
I'm done.
Well, then
asking
let me
questions.
go!
Nah. I'm turning you into the... Nah. You'll follow my lead. I could use...
What are you
some
joking,
soldiers.
right? I could never be a soldier.
Or you can die. Your choice.
I'm not going down without a fight!
Right.
But I could never be a soldier.
As you wish.
Never be a soldier, but I'm not going down.
It's done.
It's all right. Yeah, we gotta get those chainmail boots. The armor is worth more than weapons in this game from time to time. Good God. Ah. Still learning all the controls even though I've played this game a ridiculous amount.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
I love Morrigan. What did you want to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
We should try and use the treaties, I assume.
I agree. Have you looked at them?
Nope.
There are
not
three
yet.
main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Why? What do you think we should do, Morrigan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Is there a way to contact the Grey Warden?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Oh, good. Then we need to find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like.
I don't need any more directions.
Then you have a plan.
Why are you leaving it up to
Well,
me?
I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
I'm ready
Fair
to
enough.
get going.
Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Alrighty.
You don't look like the other folk fleeing the south. Were you in the battle?
Mind your own business. What makes you think that?
You don't look chastened, so you're not from the wilds. And you're not a farmer. I'd guess you saw some fighting.
It's not important.
I suppose it's not.
I should go.
Don't let me stop you.
Okay.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found.
Well, aren't you helpful?
Greetings to you, good sir. If it isn't too much to ask, might you spare some bread or anything?
What happened to you?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves. Can you help us?
I met those bandits. They're dead now.
You killed them?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Mother, where are you?
Who are you?
Have you seen my mother?
Beat it. That depends. Who is your mother?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Do you know where your father is?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Yeah, yes, well, good luck with that.
She'll come soon, right? She wouldn't leave me here all alone. Mother, where are you?
First things first, before we loot anything or do anything, let's get rid of some items.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Ooh. Why would I want to help you?
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging
Makes a good
outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100
goodness.
silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Can you beat that offer, sister?
You want me to bid against him? We don't have that kind of coin.
What do I get if I help you?
We have nothing to offer but our gratitude.
Oh, usual church jargon. Solve this yourselves. I'm not getting involved. Suppose it's not right to run off desperate folk.
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
I think you can compromise and still make a profit, no?
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Get out of here, lady.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
I am indeed. Let's see what you have.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Don't tell me what I can and can't buy with my money. 15 strength. Why can't I wield it? Or I just can't afford it. That's the issue. Dagger. Yeah, we have a lot of things to sell. Sell. Battle axe. We don't really need a battle axe. Or a dwarven war axe. Wild's bow is pretty good. We'll save that. Just in case. Sell all these arrows, though. Don't need that Shield of High ever. This is going to be the fun part of the game. Splint mail. There we go. Let's, I'll tell you what. Let's do some inventory management. This is the most fun part of the game. Yeah. Splint mail boots. We'll do Thane helmet. You gotta keep the Thane helmet. Chainmail gloves. Chainmail boots. Wait a minute, can I wear this? 22 strength? I don't think. Yeah, no, not yet. That's fine. That's very fine. Gloves, chainmail boots. We'll just take Alistair's better armor. Splint mail boots. They're pretty much the same, but well, I mean, they are the same other than appearance. Cool. Inventory management. How do we want to do this? We're gonna save our armor temporarily.
Done and done.
Because...
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
Yes.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Get to the shop, please. Gifts. Any gifts? Yes. Excellent. Well, I could buy myself a helmet. That would be nice. Kind of want the Thane helmet, though. We can sell some of these things. I don't really need a soul root bomb right now. Yeah, that's a much better shield. Morrigan. Enchanter's Foot. Yeah, we'll give you those. +6 defense, hard to beat. 2 magic damage, 10 cold. 6 defense. Again, it's hard to beat that defense this early in the game. But also, I love Morrigan's robes. So... Bandits. Bandits everywhere. So this is Enchanter's board. You can accept quests, which we are going to go do. We're going to kill all of these bandits. Get the reward, which is usually...
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here?
How is it that
First we're going to go in here.
Well, look what we have here, then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a fellow by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen him.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Let's talk about this before things...
I doubt he would listen. He blindly follows his master's commands.
I am not the blind one. I served at Ostagar, where the Turn saved us from the Grey Warden's treachery. I serve him gladly. Enough talk. Take the Warden into custody. Kill the sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right. Let's make this quick.
Oh, great. I want
Come and get it!
Oh, this should be good.
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
I don't want them reporting to Logain.
Please wait!
They have surrendered. They were no match for you. Let them be.
They were going to kill us. You know what? No. Take a message to Logain.
What do you want to tell him?
The Grey Wardens. No. We'll have to do better than this. I wish I would have chosen a different dialogue option now. He'll have to do better.
I'll tell him right away. Now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
Corpses. And who are you, anyhow?
Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
And is there something you wanted from me?
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Why so eager to come with
The Maker told me to.
Right. Can you elaborate?
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Very well. I will not turn away help when it is offered.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Thanks. We're gonna keep the party we have, though. Actually, we're gonna swap out Dog temporarily. I know, but we need to swap
Indeed.
out Dog temporarily. We want to give Liliana the best armor and weapons we can at this time. I guess she could wear chainmail. Might as well, right? I feel like leather would be better, but I have gray iron. Oh, just scaled boots. I thought I had... I thought I had gray iron chainmail boots. Maybe they're on Alistair. Yeah. Let's give you these scale boots so Liliana can have a complete set. There we go. Look at that. There we go. I was trying to remember how to get back to the party selection.
Blood and damnation.
No, we need Dog. Dog, where are you? Do you see anything interesting? Oh. Darkspawn didn't find anything.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Okay. Show me what you got. Thorn of the Dead Gods. Okay. If it weren't so expensive, and it is like there aren't too many in the game, that is a good is a good dagger. Amulet of Accord. Cool. We're gonna sell our stuff.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Don't worry about him. I took
You
care
did?
of it.
Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks.
Farewell.
You're here
What
about
is
food.
the
Take it up
quest?
with
What
that
is
bleeding
the
runt by the
explanation?
chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Know of any well-paying work? In
Check the
Lutheran?
chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison.
I have dabbled in such things.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. I might have some ingredients in stock. Don't really know what you need.
Farewell. A poisonous proposition.
You're gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering
Nice
now.
mustache. Sorry about the mess.
They had it coming, and they were trouble enough themselves. So long as you don't start more, I won't get excited. Right then, name's Denial. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house.
Gotcha. I'll be going.
Luck speed your way. So what is it?
Well, we have successfully recruited Leliana. What else can we do? What other quests, petty squabbles, and otherwise experience-gaining things can we do?
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
What do you need traps
Old man Barlin
for?
said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Barlin has poison traps
He
on
doesn't
his
have
land?
any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
Why don't
None
you
to be
just
had.
buy some?
Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
Sorry, I can't
I
make
didn't mean to
traps.
bother you. Sorry.
So I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
It is done.
I didn't fail. I was recruited into the...
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Oh, God. Cover your mouth, lady. Actually, I was
Don't
more
need
hoping I
blades
could...
right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I
Then
don't,
you
but
may
my
be able
friend
to do us
does.
a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Cool,
Have
thanks.
any luck finding herbs in the woods?
I didn't need them. Here you
This
go.
will help many people.
We already had them on
You're a
hand.
good sort, you know.
Yeah, sure. Just give me the silver.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car.
Who is this?
Barn, you aren't one of my captors. I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace.
You're a prisoner? Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
I am ThiccDG. Pleased to meet you.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
I find myself in need of skill.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
I am sworn to defend this land, the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Why do you ask?
My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Would the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here. Farewell, then.
Eaten alive by Darkspawn. That's cruel. I wonder why the revered mother's so afraid of him.
Indeed. Let's kill these bandits, shan't we?
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Warden sends us English. Let's get
Lock me and you tell me. Let us end this!
I knew it. Let's get started.
What's about?
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a shot?
Well, that's unfortunate. How many refugees just died? But they attacked us. I don't know what you want me to say.
Be wary.
Bandits. Filthy. Disgusting.
On it. Sick of you.
Let us end this!
Get him, dog. Sorry, get him, dog. More? No. We don't want to aggro them yet. We want to loot these bandit corpses first, and then aggro the other three.
Beasties. Beasties are coming.
Ah! I've been webbed. I'm still webbed.
Move and parry! Strike and kill! Let's get started.
That's some glory!
Time for some fun!
Good job, team. Oh. Do you see anything interesting? Darkspawn has brought me an item. I don't know what it is, but it's an item. Okay, let us heal up. Darkspawn relieves himself on an inconspicuous area nearby. Do you see anything interesting? Darkspawn comes running up to you with a tangled ball of wool and yarn. The ends are trailing in the dust behind him. Well, thanks, Darkspawn. Do you see anything else interesting? He's brought me an item. Yeah. Pet bark spawn. Okay. Time to move on, bark spawn. Let's go slaughter these bandits. Oh god, they have a dog too. Stop
Here we go! Right. Just die already!
Another battle, I see.
All right, team. Good job, team.
Task complete. On to the next.
Nice. Got a good set of heavy chainmail. And I know exactly who that would look best on. Indeed. Look at that. We're gonna get that Thane helmet. We just need to find a replacement. Good, more bandits.
Time for some fun. You wait. Right on it. Let's get started. As you wait. It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me.
Okay. Any other bandits? One more group. Maybe? Oh, Jesus.
Someone help us!
Good job, team.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
You're welcome.
The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
I doubt you want to travel with a Grey Warden.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Bye, Sandal.
Hello.
Hello.
What do you wish of me? If you must.
I'd like to ask you something. Did you grow up in the Kokari?
Why do you ask me
Wilds?
such questions? I do not probe you for pointless information, do I?
You can probe me anytime.
Beg pardon then while I jump for joy. What is it you asked if I grew up in the wilds? A curious question. Where else would you picture me? For many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more real to me than Flemeth's tales of the world of man. In time I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for long. Brief forays into a civilized wilderness.
And you remained unnoticed?
For the most part. Flemeth taught me well. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized lands proved to be overwhelming. I was unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for.
You must have looked quite the fool.
I think not. I am no frail flower wilting at the first heat. Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be traveling with a merchant caravan. He pointed and gasped and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested.
That was quick thinking.
Men are always willing to believe two things about a woman. One, that she is weak, and two, that she finds him attractive. I played the weakling and battered my eyelashes at the captain of the guard. Child's play. The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that I did not have trouble. There are things about human society which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting?
Touching, like a handshake?
To begin with, yes. What is the point of touching my hand? I find it an offensive intrusion. There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes. How to eat at a table. How to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew. I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that I had no intention of leaving
just walking around
again.
in the background picking up stuff. Well, I'm glad it worked out this way, at least.
Yes? Let's ignore the entire Darkspawn threat and the presence of a simpleton as your only other Grey Warden ally, then. Not that I lack appreciation for the intent of your comment. Thank you. Well, let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, yes?
Indeed. Yay, +1 approval from Morrigan. I saved it. Huzzah. More bandits. Do. So we want to do all of these Chanters Boards quests because, you know, we make money and we can get a half-decent sword out of it.
So what's the deal with you and him anyway? Dare I ask?
Him? Him who? Is this supposed to mean something to me?
You know exactly who I'm talking about. Mr. Let's Make Kissy Faces over there.
My. You are jealous, aren't you?
Let him take notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day.
Yeah. Whatever, Zealot. We leveled up, that's the important thing. Alrighty, let's get those strengths up. Ooh, and we can choose a specialization. We'll go duelist. There's a lot more to this specialization. The first time you play through the game, you have to unlock them all by either finding someone who can do that for you or buying a very expensive book that sometimes isn't always in the best place. But rogue, mage, or warrior, each one has 4 different specializations that allow you to get better, like you can get different skills, different points. It's pretty cool. We're gonna go duelist though, just to get that passive plus do dexterity, 1 damage to hit buff. Let's go, and then constitution. because, yeah. Level 8. Strike duels. I don't want that duel. 16 dexterity. What do I need for this? Level 9? 24 dexterity. Shoot. Dual striking. Yeah, we're just gonna build our way up all of these. Visual skills getting things to attack while the motorcycle can do something. Actually, we're gonna learn this. Cool. Cool. We're also going to talk to this fellow.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
Yes, we are.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Ooh. He got much better weapons all of a sudden. What happened? Oh, but his steel helmet disappeared. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Don't really need the Templar shield or that short bow. Okay. Well, this was a steel helmet. Yeah, who cares about the Chantry row? Who cares about the Chantry? We want a few things, for sure. Most of this stuff, I feel like we can just sell. This stuff we'll keep, though. Okay. Bought that helmet, right? Oh, did we not buy the helmet? Darn it.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
Yes.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Okay. Who cares? Give me the stupid helmet. We are the Thane now. Yes. Let's go kill some bears. And find that thing, or whatever the other quest is. Everything's this way. Let's go do it. Also, we're going to activate, so one cool thing about this game, as you
Finally,
unlock
wildlife.
skills,
I
you
thought
can
everything
unlock
was out of here.
sustained skills. Forgetting about that. Level up Alistair. Let's go 18, and 23. Yeah, good balanced character. Bears. So there's that little kid's mom. Spoiler alert, she didn't make it. Yeah. If I cared enough to read the code...
That'd make an interesting pet. On it. Stay still!
Get them all. More bears. Well, I guess that's all of them. Shoot. Okay. I thought there were at least 2 groups of bears out there. I guess not. If you are just now joining us, welcome. We are making our way through Lothering here in Dragon Age Origins, doing quests, all of the Chanter's Board quests. We have survived the Battle of Ostagar, taking place earlier in the episode. Unfortunately, none of our other companions did, except for Alistair, obviously.
Let him take notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Wish you would be silent. We've completed all of the quests. We have gotten Oathkeeper. 5 armor penetration, 10 to healing's effect received. That will be our new usable sword. The family sword we will hold on to for now. Actually, we're going to swap weapon sets and put that there. Why? Because we can. Did you get any new items?
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something. All right. Just don't buy everything up.
No? Okay. I could use a better dagger. But I think there's... Oh, why is it gray iron? I want it to be the fancy one. Okay. 20. We'll hold on to this enchanted one for now. Get a better dagger when
the legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
What are you, a seer? Watch where you throw accusations, fool.
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us!
You poor man. What happened to you?
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn!
It must have been horrible. How did you escape?
No! I won't listen to the words of a man tainted by Darkspawn!
I'm not evil. Please, won't you talk to
I
me?
ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off.
I'm sorry. You are not honoring her death by acting like
Are you
this.
calling me a coward?
I'm calling you an idiot. Listen to yourself for a moment.
I have shamed my ancestors, but the blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
That's right. No hope for any of you fools. Persuade. There's always hope. Muster your courage.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Hope you survive the trip. Sir Marin.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry,
There's simply no room left.
Then I shall
Make
go.
her watch over you.
Thanks for the help.
There's word of darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us.
Indeed.
Yes? Who might you be?
Oh, hello, Morrigan. You can call me ThiccDG.
I am Sir Bryant, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights?
And if I were?
I'd tell you what I told the others. Nothing here will assist your quest. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a myth.
Have many of his knights come
Arl
here?
Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donal, is here searching for fantasies. Well, never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness.
Things seem very dire in the
They are.
village.
With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need.
I was hoping you can help me. I'm a Grey Warden.
I see. That is certainly worthy of notice. Tairn Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
The Grey Wardens did no such thing.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tairn claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
Is there any other help you can
I
offer?
cannot openly help you, I fear, but... Here, take this key. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need.
I should go. Oh, about those bandits outside the
Maker's
village.
breath, how many times must we drive them off?
They won't bother you again. I killed them.
All of them? By yourself?
It's true. I saw it from my post. It was over so fast we didn't even have time to get over there.
Sad that it needed to come to that. But then they asked for it. Will you accept a small reward for your service?
Certainly. Thank you.
If it interests you, there is a Chanters board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need,
I should
travel
go.
safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Okie dokie. Who else do we need to talk to? Sir Donal?
I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donal? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Tairn Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Shouldn't you be fleeing?
My mission
the
takes priority. But I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts.
I was hoping to meet.
Why is
Arl
that,
Eamon.
if I may ask?
We need his help against Tairn Loghain.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tairn Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tairn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Do you have any
If Arl
advice?
Eamon were well, I have little doubt he would assist you. My quest, however, remains the same.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
I should go.
Good luck to you. And to you, Alistair. I hope to one day see you again.
And you, Sir Donal.
What?
Ah, it is good to see you again. Allow me to mark my place in my book. Now then, what can I do for you?
Tell me more about this urn of
Supposedly,
sacred
the
ashes.
urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste.
Sacred ashes.
Surely you know all this.
We're up to $1.75 in the swear jar now. I'd like to hear what
If
you
you're
know.
truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that once Sir Henrik arrives.
Who is Sir Henrik?
My fellow knight and travelling companion. He is delayed, though.
Oh, your friend Sir Henrik is dead. I have something of his.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
I'm sorry about your friend. I dealt with the bandits
Thank
that
you.
killed him.
I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
I should
With
go.
Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
Did I get a reward?
And when the Maker spoke, chant of light scattered in the dark.
You ever wonder if that's an accurate likeness of Andraste? Maybe she was ugly. Maybe she had buck teeth.
Finished.
How would we know?
Those who
good
have
point
sinned,
on this
be
one.
forgiven.
And when the chant spreads across all four
That
corners
wasn't
of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker.
You, miss, what is your name? You seem quite odd to me.
You would not be the first to think so. But avert your eyes. I will not have you staring over long.
Let's get used to it. I'll be watching you. We want no trouble here.
Let him hear our
Who
unwavering
are
faith.
you?
Let him hear
I'll
our
slaughter
righteous
you and
dedication
everyone in your
and
order.
enduring perseverance.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
Tithe to the Chantry? Who are you?
I am the revered mother of this Chantry. Traditionally, those who seek my blessing tithe first.
Oh, okay. Tithe to the
A great
Chantry?
number of
Are
people
you
could be
joking?
fed and clothed for a fraction of your finery. But you must do as your heart wills. What can I do for you, then?
I want to talk about Sten, the Canary you imprisoned.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
What did he
He
do?
butchered an entire farmhold. Only one of the youngest hid long enough to survive. The child said his father had found the Canary gravely wounded and took him in. That kindness was repaid with murder. The bandsman found the Canary just standing amidst the carnage. He did not resist them.
Are you certain
He
did it?
confessed quite readily, but would give no reason for the crime. Even the seasoned knights who apprehended him were disturbed by the carnage. However docile he appears, do not be fooled. That Canary is a danger.
Is there any way I can convince you to release
Then his
him?
next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
Thinking of yourself, I see. I was thinking you might release him into
Your
my
custody.
custody.
And who might you be?
I'm a Grey Warden in need of aid against the Darkspawn.
A Grey Warden? Oh dear, I will have to ask you to leave before you bring trouble on our heads.
Let me take the Canary and fight
To defend
the
against the
Darkspawn.
Blight? Perhaps that is a form of atonement. But are you certain you can control him?
If you prefer, I could invoke the right of conscription.
No, I cannot. There will be too much trouble for us if we are seen cooperating with you.
But the Darkspawn are
The
the real
Maker cares
enemy.
no less for that Canary's victims than for the thousands who fell in Ostagar. Now, good day.
Oh boy. I don't think we locked ourselves out of that.
Yes? What can I do for you now?
What talk about
Again,
Sten the Canary?
we have already discussed this, and I told you I would not release the creature.
But have you let me try intimidating you into...
Now we threaten priests. How fun!
Whoa, whoa! Let's not get out of hand here.
What is the meaning of this? You would threaten me with violence?
Your Reverence, please. We are on an important mission. Let us take the Kunari off your hands. I beg you.
I see. And if not, I am to be assaulted. Is this what we have come to?
No, Your Reverence. I will not allow that to happen.
I have more important matters to concern me. Here, take the key to the creature's cage and begone. Do not return.
Okay. We got what we needed. Look at that. Fool woman.
Come. Those who seek redemption.
Alistair's pretty upset. Very upset. We'll gain that back, though. We'll gain that approval back. Honestly, a simple...
What do you need?
We'll talk in the camp. Rubble. Let's sell everything else we can.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something? All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Cool. Oh. Okay. Good God. 24 dexterity, so I can't wield that right now. Scale gloves, we don't really need those. Get all the gold we can for the time being. Wolf pelts. Okie dokie. Let us get out of here.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
You wish something more of me?
I have the key to open
I
your
confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
Does it matter? You can be free.
Perhaps we have different ideas of freedom.
You can atone for your crime by assisting.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
How can you help us?
I have spent my life in the Vanguard. I know war, and your lands need all the help they can get.
Very well.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
And what if I don't lead you to your atonement?
Then I will find it myself. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Cool. We have recruited Sten.
Oh, blast it.
Dog leveled up. Look at that. We're also going to equip Sten with some armor. Granted, it won't be matching armor, but it will be armor, which is a bit of an upgrade compared to nothing. Yeah. And this mud idol, even though it's pretty much useless. Cool.
Vashaden.
Bring Alistair back. Alrighty. We've done everything we can in Lothering, I'm pretty sure. Poisonous. I just sold those flasks of venom.
Damn it.
Hold on, we have to run all the way back to the merchant, sell him to this guy, and complete this quest. Oh my god. I don't suppose you're looking to buy
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something. All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Venom, 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 venom. Nope. Venom, 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 venom. Nope. Venom. Ouch. Paid a hefty price for that. 3 vials of venom. Alright, Barlin.
Terran Loghain.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
I have what you asked for.
Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah.
Indeed.
Enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
He didn't give us any gold.
Because I still
jerk.
don't have food to sell.
Still don't really have much to sell, honestly. Let's roll, team.
Did you see the new recruiters?
Alrighty, we've done everything we can in Lothering. Let us continue our quest. Auto-save.
Bad dreams, huh?
Seems so real.
Well, it is real. Sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
The Archdemon? Is that the dragon?
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me, too.
Thank you, Alistair. I appreciate it.
That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Indeed, Alistair approves, +1. So, with that, we have made it through the Battle of Ostagar. We have helped all the people in Lothering we can help, done what we can do, and will now continue our quest next Tuesday. Thank you all for joining me. If you like what you saw, feel free to like and follow. And if not, I just appreciate you stopping by. This is a really fun game. I love playing this game. I try and choose dialogue options that will otherwise fill in enough of the lore or canon to make sense if you've never seen or played the game before, but otherwise I don't explore all of them because it's just massive lore dumps. And having played this game so many times, the lore dumps can be quite a bit. So with that again, thank you very much. Join me Thursday. We'll be playing a brand new game, a blind playthrough of Pokemon Colosseum, the story mode. I've never played it. I haven't. I'm excited to check it out. I think it'll be a blast. We'll see. Be sure to tune in Thursday, though, from 7 to 9. It will be fun. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I hope to see you again next week. Or Thursday. I hope to see you all Thursday. Okay, bye.